You all ask every day if there are any Scar-like 502 like gods by 2025. Could it be that martial artists are still using the fully equipped 502? That was truly impressive. This year, the big ones are here. On the night of its launch, the 502 mold vein double G7 was tested starting at 10,099. On the night of launch, you will also receive a mouse shop from Renjia worth 79 yuan. Those 45 pieces are equivalent to buying a mouse for 29. Since the seller is so sincere, I definitely have to show some appreciation. As usual, this G7 will drop on your desk. First, let's talk about objective aspects. At first glance, this mouse mold really does look like it's there. Meitzong also made a streamlined white look. Very high. Only 2 side buttons were retained. The mouse length is approximately 125.8 centimeters. The widest point is about 72 degrees, and the height is 41 centimeters. Compared to the 502 and 80, it's nearly half lighter. There's no weight at all when you put it on the wrist, which makes it feel like your wrist is exerting too much force. The feel is quite good. The placement of the left thumb is also easy to place. This piece is also in a pretty good position. For my 18.5 122 grab and fall hand, when switching to power, the ring finger is held by the right side of the stick. Not very used to it. Of course, this depends on each person's hand shape. Size and grip are somewhat related. If you have 131 power, then there's no problem. Personally, I prefer the method of folding the ring finger and pinky inward. This way, the fit and base of the large and small fish machines will be full. While the locking feeling is strong, the comfort level is also quite good. Personally, I think the best part is the button cover and scroll wheel. The scroll wheel uses a TTC dial to control the swing of the key cover. Unbelievable. There was no shaking at all, and some spatial layers were affected. The dial marks are also very strong. Isn't this a sign that the 502 has now become more stylish? Scroll wheels are indeed a rigid requirement during office work, especially when looking at those moving forward Shirshan code. Without this kind of wheel, it's really uncomfortable. The micro switch uses a ring drop blue head with a red dot. The mechanical micro button has moderate pressure, and it has a strong sense of feedback. The bottom is also very simple. I really like this kind of clean bottom. Other domestic brands should learn from them. This is much better than printing a bunch of parameters and public account addresses. Recently, the 3311 sensor has been used, while the Pro version uses the 3395. One thing to watch out for is 3311. The highest DPI only reached 12,000. If you need high DPI, then choose the Pro version. Battery life is also 800 mAh. The machine also enjoyed the pulse. The self-developed dual-driver hub driver also supports modification. Key functions, mouse DPI return rate settings, and a very important point, it supports version uploading. I also got this mouse after the new year. First, I didn't expect it to be so big right away. A lightweight market for the 502 like has been vacant for so long. Now, it's also because Meitzong has been added to the starting lineup from 99 PM tonight. He also gave a 79 yuan mat. I can only say it's just unbeatable. Meitzong's starting lineup, that was after the real start. His giveaways are gone, and that's it. If you are a loyal user of 5028 Snake, and whether you are a 131% grip user or a 121 grip user, I recommend pre-ordering and buying it early, since it's Zhenqiao. Yen is no joke, so that's all for this video. The mouse in the content bar will also drop it on the table. See you next time.